Welcome to the Buccaneers Observer. This is Ralph Phillips. What is going on, everybody? We're going to wrap up this Bills all-22, get this garbage out of our system. Okay, what's going on, brother? Who almost didn't make it today? Almost did not make it. It was a tight squeeze getting this live stream going. I literally just sat down at my desk. I was like, ah! So, who knows what kind of glitches we're going to have. I see my webcam was just glitching there. All right. Oh, man, it has been, is it just me or is this kind of a boring season just in football in general? Remember to hit that like button. Yes. You got to pay that toll, man. Got to pay the toll. Anyhow. Got to get this Bills game out of the way so that we can start watching the Texans and get a little bit of hope going because, I don't know, man. This just seems bad. Seems very, but what's up, Nate? Seems very, very blah. Is it just me? It seems like the whole NFL. And it might be, we're coming at it from the perspective of the Buccaneers, but to me, it just seems like the whole NFL is just kind of blah. It doesn't seem like there's anything exciting going on like there normally is. It's kind of really weird. There's like no news today. So many days where it's just been like there's nothing going on. At least no news that I saw. There could be some news, but I didn't see anything. Then again, I really didn't get a chance to look that much. Like I said, weird day, man. I barely was able to get on. I did it. I jumped on with like seconds to spare. Let me see. Anything going on? You got any news? Anybody got any news? All right. Let's get to the all-22. Hopefully I can do all this without my computer getting angry at me again. Disappointed we didn't make any moves at deadline. I know. It kind of surprised me. I'm not gonna lie. I thought we were gonna move a couple people because to me it seems like even if we do win the division, which is it's gonna be because the division sucks, kind of like last year, we're not gonna go far. I mean, who are we gonna beat? We ain't gonna beat the Lions, I don't know. But again, still, it's a long season. Anything can happen. We could get better. Maybe we can get back to where we were at the start of the season. I don't know. What's up, Tom? Anyone seen the hockey guy do? Hockey guy. Is that somebody in chat that was in here? Something I really wish I could play music on this. I like to watch football and listen to music. We have 2 months to get right and win our division. The team is not the team who beat Minnesota week 1. I know, right? It's just so weird. And again, I'm going to say this until I'm blue in the face, but it reminds me so much of last year. It's like everything is just kind of going blah. Last year, about this time last year, it started getting, my camera's going to go black for just a second, so don't freak out. Last year, about this time, everybody started playing kind of blah. Devin White pulled the same exact stuff he's doing this year. Just kind of there but not there, running around the field but not making any contact, not getting off blocks, all that good stuff. It just seems like, I don't know, man. I think it's coaching. But, okay, we got everything working. Let's do this thing. Oh, I didn't hear about that, Nate. What's up, Dylan? Head Coaching Academy? What's that all about, Nate? Oh, man, I got nothing working? Okay. I will have to look into that. All right, let's see what kind of vanilla stuff we're going to do here. Oh, look, he starts freaking out already. Who missed that block? It's Stinny. Stinny gets beat. Yep. And immediately, instead of going to the check down, or, he could have hit Mike over here. That's a tough one. But you got it. You have to get it up over these guys. But instead, what he does is he tucks the ball and runs. He's getting happy feet back there, guys. We've seen this for 3 weeks now. I mean, I get it. You got a guy screaming down your throat. Who was it we said? Stinny? Stinny gets beat here? But that's what checkdowns are for. Yeah. And it wasn't like he got beat immediately. He had hands to the face, too. That was a quick one, though. I can see why they didn't throw the flag on that one. But look how he immediately, drops. I don't like his footwork either. He's been doing this. He's dancing around back there. He's dancing around like our running backs do. Oh, man, and then he runs right into Wirfs. What? Oh, man. Oh. Okay. All right, so we are looking rough here. We are looking rough. I haven't heard that, Nate. I haven't had a chance to really look at anything. I browsed the news real quick, probably around 3 o'clock. But I didn't get on Twitter or X or whatever it's called. X-Twitter. So it's a thing with Bowles, Dungy, and BA saying that it's supposed to give guys a better shot at becoming a head coach in NFL. Huh. I'll have to look into that before I give an opinion on it. I don't know what Bowles is going to do. Oh, no. Look, he's running to the right. There's nobody there. You got going this way. He's going this way. Otten sees what's happening here, and so he decides to run that away. But that's all he's got. That's all he's got. Mike is covered double. Look at Otten. He's trying to run over there quick. Okay, 14 Godwin turns around, but it's just ugly. This is ugly football, man. Why does he cut and run like this? This is not designed. What was that? How many pump fakes does he do? 1, 2. He does 2 pump fakes and then hauls. Gets out of dodge. Wirfs is having a hard time, man. You can definitely tell he's not feeling good. Mayfield's just getting skittish back there. And, I don't blame him. I mean, he's got kind of happy feet issues anyhow. But when you've got this, and this constantly giving up blocks, you're going to get skittish, man. He's just gone. That could have been a disaster. Some of the comments were saying it was Bowles' health his replacement. What's up, Clack? Good to see you, brother. We signed Wolford to the active roster. Yep. The Jets tried to trade for Mike. Huh. Yeah, not a lot of news not a lot of news around the NFL. The biggest news was really the Raiders firing their head coach, but and that was almost an interception. Ooh, that should have been an interception. God, when you got to fight a little bit harder for that one, man. Did Godwin not know this guy was coming down? I don't think he did. That was almost a pick six right there, buddy. Mayfield, man. And look how Mayfield is just so skittish back here. Like right here, throw it right there. But then he starts to tuck right there. And then he waited way too long. All right. Oh, yeah, Tom. Yeah. That hockey guy. Yes, definitely. I mean, I don't know if he should be charged with murder, but kicked out of the league. It's, to me, I've watched a lot of hockey in my life. You don't lift your leg up like that. I mean, everybody out there knows you're wearing razors on your feet. Those guys sharpen their skates to razor point fineness. And, those guys are very, very conscious of the fact that they got deadly weapons on their feet. And the way it was obvious that he lifted his leg up to hit that guy. I don't think he intentionally tried to kill him. I'd hate to think that, but he was trying to hurt him. What's up, B-Mock? We are trying to get through this Bills game because it's been hard to watch. It started off not too bad, but then we just started collapsing, man. Oh, my gosh. All right, they got a penalty. I wonder what was that. That was a penalty on them, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he should have checked down the white. It's weird. Mayfield, he's checking down sometimes. I think he's checking down sometimes when he shouldn't check down, and then he's not checking down when he should check down. He just really is not making good decisions back there. He seems way skittish. Really bad. I think he's hurt. I think he's tired of getting beat up back there. I don't know where that penalty was at. I don't have my sheet in front of me to look at it. So we'll just move on. But yeah, Tom. Yeah, that was a horrible thing to watch, man, that hockey guy. How about the Rangers winning last night? That was exciting. See, run into a spot. 23, run into a spot. Mm. 45, not trying to get in on the tackle. We're glad that 92 got off his block to make this tackle. Yeah, because a lot of teams are playing a lot of too high safeties on us. You know, I mean, they do that a lot with Chris and Mike. You know, and especially when Brady was here, man, we got so many too high looks, that cover two shell. You know, so there's a lot of stuff open underneath. I mean, teams have been doing that with us for easily 5 years. You know, we need to start just taking what the defense is giving us, man. And it's kind of what they're doing, I think. Or they're definitely getting Rachaad White more involved in the passing game. There's no doubt about that. Boom. Are they clearing that out? They tried to clear it for this guy. We shut that down pretty good. Oh, no. Keys. Come on, Devin. Get up there and cover a guy. And then he doesn't even try to tackle here. Look. One, he lets his guy catch the pass. And then he doesn't try to tackle him. That's Devin White right there. Man. Oh, and then Devontae misses the tackle. You know, everybody's been crapping on Neal, and rightfully so. I mean, he's made some bad coverage decisions, but he's about the only one out there tackling on a consistent basis anyhow. I bet he led the team in tackles in this game, which you never want anyhow. You don't want your safeties beating the... It's not a lot of penetration here either. Golston's doing some pretty good on a double team there. 94 getting held all day. Look at that. And this is just like last year. I was so angry last year with our lack of pass rush. The only time we ever got pressure was when we blitzed. We didn't blitz that much in this game. But we're just not getting consistent pressure, you know? I know. Raiders spending $80 million for people not to coach their team. Hey, couldn't happen to a better team. Yeah, I do not. I think the Josh McDaniels experiment is pretty much over with. It's twice now. I was kind of surprised. I didn't think the Raiders were, you know, maybe at the end of the year, but it really surprised me that they cut him, you know, halfway through the year like this. Didn't see that coming. I didn't think they were playing that bad. And then they benched Garoppolo? Wow. That's surprising. And Ritter got benched, so then now they're playing Heineke. That's not good for us. Which I don't understand that either, because I thought Ritter had improved a lot more than... Why does 29 go backwards? He goes backwards here at the snap. But I thought Ritter was improving. All right. I mean, he was actually getting better than I thought he was going to get. Ever. He just seemed like not a very good quarterback. But I thought he was doing pretty decent. Definitely not bad enough to bench, but I didn't really watch the game last week. I mean, I had Red Zone on all weekend. They sure did hit us with a lot of quick throws. This one, I would say, was not a good decision. He's hitting 13. Boom. Then again, the way we've been playing defense, that's not a bad decision. Ritter turned the ball over too much. What's up, Lucas? Oh, he tipped it. 92 tipped it. Boom. You can see it. You can see it wobble. There's the ball. See it wobbling. I wonder if he wouldn't have tipped that if that would have been a completion. Look, we were playing the screen. Everybody ran that away. Ooh, that's a good question, Lucas. that breakdown in coverage in the end zone. Look at this mess. It makes it's one of the things I don't like about bowls. And I know I've been saying this, but it's accountability. That's one of the things I loved about BA when he came in. The first thing he talked about was accountability, and we didn't have accountability with God, who was the coach before BA? Cutter? I can't even remember. We just didn't have accountability. We had guys that played bad and they were still, out there playing, and coach was giving coach speak and not really calling guys out and all this good stuff. And BA came out and he was talking about accountability. Okay, this is third down. They got to get to here. Okay, so I see it. All right. I think that the way Davis and Dean are playing, they need to be called out. Minimum. Coach needs to call them out. And say, we need better play from our starting cornerbacks. And then call out specific plays like that end zone play. We can't have that. They've been in the system long enough. They should know what to do. Nice tackle. Good tackle. Oh, that's dude again. Neil. So, I think that, we're paying those guys so much and they're out there not really doing anything. I mean, they need to be making plays. Let Zion get some of their snaps, because they're getting 100% of the snaps out there. Bump it down to 80. Let Zion play both sides. Give 20% of Dean's snaps to Zion, 20% to Davis. You know what I'm saying? What do you think, Lucas? Yeah. Yeah, Davis is definitely not lockdown cornerback. And neither is Dean, which I think that Dean definitely has the potential. I thought he was going to be a lockdown corner. He was very raw when he came in. He's still got the potential. I mean, he's got the skill set. But, there's just no oomph there. Oomph. That intangible. All right. So they tried to get us on fourth down. Are we going to keep our starting defense out there? Yep, we sure are. So we're guarding against the fake punt. And nobody blocks. And that could have been a disaster. Yeah, see, this is something I don't like either. We got our starting defense out there, and watch what happens. They rush, but then they don't block anybody. Look, White doesn't block nobody. Look at that. Nobody blocks anybody. Right? He doesn't, but he actually steps out of the way. He kind of pushed that guy a little bit. Nobody's blocking anybody. And so, this poor guy, he's down here by himself, basically, surrounded by a bunch of Bills players. I mean, look at all these Bill players. Even if he would have caught the ball and tried to run, he would have got clobbered. But this is low effort by White here. I mean, I don't even know if he looked at somebody like he was going to block him. He didn't even look at somebody mean. What is that? What was that? What in the world? Look, Mayfield spins all the way around on this handoff and then tries to block this guy. He doesn't even touch him though. What is this? Oh, there was a penalty. Okay, there's a penalty. Must have been a false start. Who false starts? Right there, false starts. Yep, Gedeke. You think he should split with Carlton? Oh, Davis is probably hurt. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I forget that all the time when guys get hurt. You know, because Devin White has got some injury issues. Mayfield's got injury issues. Wirfs has got injury issues. And they're still out there playing, and you could see it affecting Wirfs, Mayfield. I don't know how much it's affecting Devin, though, to be honest. Ooh, that's another dangerous one, man. Look at this. Oh, my gosh, no. That's just dangerous. Is he throwing here or is he throwing here? Either one's pretty dangerous. Bah! That was good. 10 boxed, 17 out. That's why he didn't catch this, because he was too busy trying to box that guy out, man. That was a good job. Okay. I do. I say this to Molly all the time. When you're this close to the end zone, never, ever throw it on the outside. I believe this is the only place you could throw the ball, or deep. Because if it gets intercepted out here, that's pick six. I've seen it happen so many times. Yeah. Yeah, if that's the reason why he's playing like this, Lucas, he needs to let somebody else start. Yeah. I mean, I definitely feel like he doesn't have the speed he's normally got, but I don't know how much of it's low effort or if it's injury, Whatever it is, he needs to get off the field. That's how I was with JPP back in 2021. He had that rotator cuff injury. I mean, good grief, look at this. If he doesn't see this, I'm going to be furious. JPP could barely move. I mean, he couldn't lift his arm up. But he stayed out there. He played every snap in every game. Oh, my gosh. He did. How did he not see this, guys? Look, that's a first down. Here's the marker. This is second down. This would have been a first down. There was nobody near 10. I gotta write this down. 1302. But I acknowledged the grit that JPP had, but I was like, dude, you got to get off the field because he couldn't do anything. He was having a hard time tackling guys. He couldn't lift his arm up to bat passes down. He couldn't beat anybody. When you're hurt, I understand some of these guys wanting to play through it, and I admire it. Some guys actually play better when they're hurt. But when you're playing game after game after game, and it's obvious that you're not doing what you need to do, then it was a mess. That was a good. This turned into a mess over here. 78 tries to pass it off to 64, and 64 tries to pass off, but White gets in the way, and really. This could have been a disaster, but 64 catches on and comes out and gets this block. That was a good job. Well, he misses the block, but that's because he doesn't realize Baker's stepping up. But yeah, man, if you're gonna hurt, if you're hurt and it's your injury is detrimental to your ability to play, let the next guy step up, man. All right, he's got Evans over the middle here. Right there. Does he throw it? Does he throw it to Evans? Yes, he does. Okay, good job. Good job. Good job. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I thought he had 10 deep, too. I didn't see this guy. He was like camouflaged in with the... I was like, oh, my God, he had 10. Now, see, this is a nice route. Oh, no, there's a penalty. Devin talking to talk, but not walking to walk. Big Bacon's under bacon and over bacon. Oh, nice one. Cody with his first pancake. He trips up on 67. He trips up on 67's leg, but Cody, nice. Look at that. First pancake. Woo! He doesn't stay on there long, man. He ripped off that guy's helmet. All right. Cody. Let's do that. Oh, man. If we lose this game, I think it really depends. If Baker plays like he's been playing, yeah, he could possibly get benched. And we lose, 4 in a row, yeah. I think there's a huge possibility he's going to get. Because right now, we're not playing the system that's helpful to Baker. You know, we're not getting him outside the pocket at all, which is so weird. I mean, we just gave up on it. I understand the boots were just getting shut down, but still, you know, Baker's not a solid pocket passer. He just isn't. He's too short. Look how skittish he is back there. And I really hate his footwork. Like this right here. You know. The way he's got his foot, it's his front foot. It just bothers me all the time. You know. It's like he puts it down in such a way that it's, you know, his hips are off. He throws with a wide open stance, you know. He's not able to get enough, the maximum oomph on the ball. I say oomph a lot, don't I? Oh, he got called for holding on that play? Is that what it was? Oh, man, go figure, yeah. Who misses Donovan Smith? Oh, my gosh. How's he doing at Kansas City, anyhow? Anybody checking in over there? Here we go. We got Hainsey. What are you going to do, Hainsey? Hainsey, get him. Get him, Hainsey. Get him. All right, good block. Oh, well, you know. Hainsey got a piece of him, anyhow. Why? I don't understand why Hainsey falls down here. I wonder if he gets pulled there. Oh, look at this. Chase stands up. And this guy lifts his arm up and knocks Chase Edmonds down right here. Oh, man, he almost kneed him in the groin, man. Did he? I can't tell. Right there, or elbows him. Look at that. Oh, man. We ain't got no respect. These guys are out here elbowing our guys in the groin. We got nothing open here. Oof. Yee, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? That was a nice move by Godwin. Boom. He's covered, so he bounces out here. Real. And he goes to the check down. What is this? He trips again. He falls. He doesn't fall this time, but he like drags a foot. Right here, you can see he drags his foot. You can see all that. What is going on there? It's weird. Remember earlier when he just fell down? Big Bake don't want to run no more, man. I don't know if it's him. I think it's the play calling. Because Dave Canales mentioned, he said that they study what works and what doesn't work. And he said some of the things that we thought were going to work hasn't been working. And some of the things we didn't think were going to work has been working. And with the way that, I mean, we saw the bootlegs from game one just get shut down immediately. And so they've just slowly removed all the quarterback moving out of the pocket plays away. Now we're not doing like any. Oh, man, why did he not see this? I mean, that's perfect. He's looking over there. He's looking over there, right? I mean, this is exactly how you want the defender to be on an out. You've got position on him. Look at that. Bam. If he would have thrown that. I don't know. Maybe he was worried about this guy. And again, he goes to the check down. I mean, they're giving it to us. We might as well take it. Boom. Oh, man. It's hilarious. All right. Boom. All right, let me go back and see this. I thought I saw somebody having a hard time over here. No, pretty good block in there. Oh, gosh. What are you doing, Baker? This is that same play. And again, you got Mike on the out, and you hit this. You go for that. I don't get it. That's that Rakeem. I mean, this guy is totally out of position here. He's not even looking. It's 2 plays in a row. But then he throws this, which is completely covered. It's a scary throw, too. This should have been intercepted. Oh, he ended up catching that, didn't he? I remember that. Where are we at in the game? Not exactly sure. We're in the 4th quarter. I know that. I would say we're almost halfway through the 4th quarter. Score is 24-10, if I recall correctly. Maybe 26-10. What happens here? He just slips. You still looking for that? What was it, 3rd and 5, Tom? Oh, man. Man. If he would have pump faked here and then boom, look at this. Because these guys all bite. If he would have pump faked this. Oh, good. Nice high release. Did he finally get a high release going? We got to watch this Raheem. He gets open a lot, especially deep. Yeah, we got to figure it out. Didn't we say it was a little over 2 minutes left, Tom, on that play? It was a 3rd and 5, right? Let me go back and see this. I mean, they're just giving us everything underneath. They're trying to drain out that clock. I remember this. Boom. I don't think this is correct. Somebody's running the wrong route there. Possibly. Ah! Mayfield. Run away. Run away. They took away the underneath this time. We were trying to pick up some big yards on this one and ended up getting a sack. I'll try to see if I can see the clock. Oh, man. Wirfs gave up too soon. This guy came around. Wirfs has given up like 3 sacks this year, if I do recall correctly. But again, like I said, he's been, oh, man, they bring the house this time. Oof. Whoa, whoa. Mayfield. Nobody's giving him any help downfield either. Come on, guys. Get open. Poor Mayfield. And Tom, exactly what was it we were looking for on that play again? Who gets beat here? Well, Mayfield immediately freaks out. Okay, we're doing this thing with the running back again, where he's protecting that A gap because we're worried about these two. They got a blitz coming. Boom. So then he has to get out, come over. come out, pick up this blitzer. Thankfully, he saw him. But then he's leaving these two alone. And Mayfield's not happy about that, so he decides, I'm going to take off. And it slams right into Stinnie. Bam, look at this. Oh, man. Look at his helmet. Look at Mayfield's helmet. Watch it. Bam. That was a hard hit. Oh, no. And then this guy had him dead to rights. And because he runs into Stinnie, this guy shoots right past him. That's funny. Boom. It's just a disaster over there. All right, who was 7? 7. Oh, 7's the blitzer, right? White whiffs on the block. Right here. Dang it. It's annoying. Yeah, Otten was open. And again, there was no hot on that. They should have recognized right away. Yeah, it was Otten. They should have recognized that it was a blitz. Okay, here you go. Hit it. Nope. Too late. You got to be quick, Mayfield. Come on now. Bam, hit it. Throw it. Throw it. Should have been thrown right here. As soon as that foot lands, right here. What's he waiting for? What's he looking at? I don't know what he's looking at. There's nothing anywhere. Now you got definitely nothing anywhere. Nice catch by Godwin. Even the sideline looks dead. Oh, he didn't catch it. Dang. Look, this guy isn't even rushing. He's looking to not bat the ball down. He's looking to bat the ball down. I haven't got a look at the time clock yet. Oh, man. Right in his hands, too. Okay, we haven't scored yet, so. Look, Otten trips up here. Is that Otten? Or is that 87? Right here. He trips up. Boom. Turns around. Ball hits him right in the hands. Right in the hands. And he drops it. See, that's the difference between a good team and a bad team. Why he thought, I don't know. We were down with Buffalo trying to run out the clock. 3rd down and 5. If Buffalo picks a 3rd down, the game is essentially over with. And Todd Bowles. Okay, so we're going to look for that. It's when Buffalo's got, and we needed to stop them. Okay. I remember you telling me. Oh, 67. Gedeke. Supposed to take this guy. I guess. Let me see. Cody Mock, man, dude. I think this was miscommunication on the line because Gedeke makes no bones about it that he's going out here. So I think everybody was supposed to go left. And then over here, he's going out, and he's got this guy. Because you can see Stinnie goes this way. Hainsey goes that way. So it's probably Cody thought he could get a hand on this guy and then come out and get this guy, but he didn't. He ends up falling down. Pushed him out of the way enough, I guess. Then Gedeke gets beat here. He just gets pushed right into Mayfield. Oh, no. Guy tries to get to Mayfield, and Gedeke takes it to the ground. Good job. All right. Doesn't matter. 87 drops the ball. That defender did not get a hand on it, right? No, he did. Good job, defender. I thought 87 just dropped it, but it gets popped out there. 23 sticks his hand around and pops it out. Boop. He's trying to be tricky, Lucas. Don't nobody expect us to throw to the fourth string tight end. We're waiting for a vet quarterback to get his moxie back. Oh, no. I know, right? Yeah, that was a pretty good decision there. Got to get what you can get. They sent 3 wide receivers out. You want to have at least 3 defenders. Minimum. Don't tell me we only had 2. Dang, he just throws our guy down. They had no respect for us, man. But he just throws him down. Boom. Oh, my gosh. This guy's wanting a penalty. He's yelling at the ref. Come on, man. Did you see that? Jardafar, she's not happy. And it's weird with Coach Canales. He always stands about 15 yards down from the line of scrimmage. I can't say if I've ever recalled a coach doing that before. He stands behind the defense. He can't go no further than this right here, but he likes to stand behind the defense. You know? JTS did something. He's more helpful on the sidelines than he is anywhere, isn't he? Oh, man. He's just too slow here. He's just too slow, right? Okay, he eventually throws it here. He's trying to. Or no, where's it? No, he's trying to throw here. Just what? He hitches like 7 times. Okay, let's count the hitches. 1, 2, 3. He hitches 3 times before he tries to get the ball off. That doesn't make any sense. When we had this, they're going to give you that all day. You had this, they're going to give you that all day. It's 3rd down, and we're trying to get to here. So now we got to go for it. I remember this. They get a penalty. They get 2 penalties on this. Our tight ends are awful. Tom, man, Cody, what are you doing? He just gets beat hand fighting over here. The guy just, dang, dude, come on. I mean, that's not even a getting out strength. You're just getting out hand slapped. Tom, I would say really nobody's playing good. I can't think of a position group. There are some individual players that are playing all right. Winfield, for example. But our tight ends, our wide receivers, our offensive line, our running backs, our linebackers, our front four, or front three, front seven, whatever you look at, our cornerbacks. It's just the same thing we saw last year, I feel, just everybody's taking a step backwards. We've got these late scissors down here. Those are some long routes to wait for. Especially when it looks like they bring some rush. Didn't look like we had a hot. Man, I don't know. Yeah, they bring 6, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, they bring 6. And we got nobody. You would think 88, right? He'd just turn around right there. It looks like Baker's looking for him to turn around. Turn around, dude, turn around. Baker runs into 78 again. Man, gosh. This is just ugly football. Cody gets tripped up on 70. 70's foot there. Then he gets jumped over. Guy jumps over Cody Mock, laying on the ground. Ugh. We might get Mark Davis from the Raiders. What's up, young hustler? This is just bad football. This drive only worked for us because they got 2 fourth down penalties. Oh man, Stinney gets whooped straight up right here. We'll look at that on the end zone angle. Don't know. Baker, what are you doing? What are you doing, Bake? Throw it. Throw it. He throws it into double coverage to Mike. Oh, he almost got it, too. Look at that. He got one hand on this. Boom, right there. Brings it in. He's bringing it in, and then it falls out. Ah. But Bake should have thrown it right there. Look, as soon as, right here, foot back, boom, nailed this. Nobody's even covering him at this point. So he would have caught this and then maybe scooted up for at least first down. And gotten out of bounds, too. Next 2 games, man. Dude, if we lose the next 2 games, that's going to be tough, man. We should not lose to the Texans. We're going to watch that all 22. We're going to start it up. We're going to cue it up here after this. This is almost over. Yeah, Stinney gets flat out whooped here. Even with little hands to the face help from Wirfs. No. My gosh, and then Wirfs gets beat by little 56. A little too fast for him. 96 ends up pushing Wirfs, keeping Wirfs from being able to get in and block 56 on that stunt. Oh, bam, Mayfield. He just chunks this one up. That would have been a beautiful catch by Evans, but he failed the first qualification. You got to catch it. All right, here we go. Low and behind 88. Did that get tipped? Everybody's jumping up trying to... Oh, we got 3 guys trying to tip Baker's passes now. Lucas, I don't even want to think about us losing the next two games. That'll be so sad. It does get tipped. Oh, it comes out ugly anyhow. But I think Duke gets a piece of it right here. Boink. But it comes out ugly. Mayfield does not throw a good pass there. And again, miscommunication on the line. Don't know who here is supposed to take 7, but they don't. Huh. Oh, young hustler, don't even say that. 32-17. Woof. You want me to write that down for your score? Your score prediction? I'm writing it down. 32-17. Texans. I feel somewhat confident about the Houston game. Don't know why either, because past 3 weeks we've just been playing like hot garbage. Oh, now he's going to throw this out when he's covered. Look, this would be a better out over here. This guy's out of position. This guy is going to, yep, look at that. Moves right in. Oh. Baker, man. Didn't somebody say that Baker was 6 foot tall? He does not seem 6 foot tall. Is it just me? Man, what's going on over here? Everybody does pretty decent. Panic there for a second. Yeah. That was not a good decision by Baker. Yeah, Clack, I think his confidence is gone. It might be possible he's hurt too. We know his knee is hurt, right? Because of the brace. This is that play style I saw him do this last year at Cleveland when I watched that all-22. I didn't watch. I watched some of his first year, but then I watched his last year, and then I watched him with the Rams. That's just a good catch right there. Good catch. And you can see Mike pushes off here like he always does. He slows down so that he can push off. Right there, he's pushing that guy. Yeah, see, this guy's asking. He's like, y'all saw that, right? He pushed off. He did. 27-minute drive. Well, that's what they were doing. I mean, they did it on purpose. They gave us everything underneath we wanted all day long. That was a good pass. It was a good pass off. It is Stinney and Hainsey. Boom. Look at that. Stinney just tosses this guy into Hainsey. And then Hainsey throws him to the ground. Boink. And Stinney picks up this guy. It was good. Like that. Oh, that we got lucky there. We got very lucky there. Yeah, I would say that, young hustler, one thing between Baker and Jameis, Baker's not near as exciting as Jameis Winston was. You know, Jameis Winston made football exciting. I don't care. We could be up by 28 points, and you just knew Winston could throw 5 interceptions with 2 minutes left. Let the other team come back. Or if you're down by 28 points, you're like, Winston could, throw 5 touchdowns in 2 minutes. He made it exciting. Baker's not making it exciting. He looks really blah back there. Hey, how do you let 97 tip this ball? He's like 10 yards away from the line of scrimmage. He weighs 300 pounds. He can only jump a foot. Ooh. Seven goes to get the ball too and gets laid out. Watch it. Bam. Oof. Right here. Bam. Clack, you don't think we're going to win either? Man, that stinks. Tom, that's a good question. I was asking that during the game. I was like, why are we going for 2? It doesn't make any sense. D'Amico Ryan? Where's he at now? Yeah, I don't think anybody asked Coach Bowles after the game either why they went for 2. And I'm sure if they did, he didn't give a good explanation. But Golston getting angry with 73 here. Don't know what's going on. He tosses him down right here. And then says something to him, standing over him. And then he's 92 sits on the pile. Look at this. That's funny. He's just sitting there. Okay. He just takes a squat right on the pile. Oh, he's at Houston. Okay. Does anybody have any idea why we went for 2 on that play? We'll try and see what we can do, Tom. I can almost guarantee you we're not going to be able to figure it out, though, with Todd Bowles' defense. I'm telling you, man, he pulls plays out of a hat. Devin White gets blocked completely out of the play, all the way over here. What is this? I'm trying to see what. Oh, 73's got his face. He's got Golston's face. So I want to see Golston sit on the pile from this angle. Oh, he sits on this guy. That's funny. Look, he's just sitting there. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, I want to go back real quick. Somebody was complaining about something here. Look at 7. He's pulling on this dude's foot. Oh, it's the runner. He's pulling on his foot. All right. What are we at? What play is this? This is second down. All right. Oh, Jack. What? Weak ankle tackle. Devin getting manhandled again, I know, right? Not even trying. He's not trying. I mean, it could be because of injury, but even still, no excuse. I gave him a break last year for doing this crap. He had a really good excuse. He ain't got one this year. We looked at the all-22 of the Texans against Atlanta, and I was not impressed with them. I thought I was going to be more impressed than I was. So we're gonna look at the Carolina Panthers beating Houston this week. We'll cue that up here in just a second. We're going to start watching it. Oh, is this it? This is that 3rd and 5 right here, Tom. Yeah, look at this. Look. We blitz. Oh, Shaq is supposed to... Yep, this is a stupid defense. Shaq's supposed to go into coverage over here. Look. Yep. Dumb defense. I swear he just pulls defenses out of the hat, man. This doesn't make any sense. Yep, here's the first down marker. So what do? We blitz this guy, right? We expect Shaq to run over here. We expect Shaq to run 5 yards to cover somebody going 5 yards. My goodness. Just dumb, just silly. Just silliness. And then we've got, I mean, you could look at this right here and go, there's not enough guys to cover. There's not enough guys. There's 3, 2. You would think he's going to come down. Or whatever. You would think, if I'm the quarterback, so you're looking at this, you're going, I don't care what they do. We got this first down. There's really nothing they could do. Just looking at this right here, you're looking at it and you're going, we got this first down. They don't have enough guys to cover our 3. Not to stop us from getting here. Ah, man. How many times does Devin White fight off a block? 5 times. 3-1 odds. 5 to 8 times. More than 8 times. You know that ain't going to happen. Yeah. You could have thrown this first down, Tom. Look at this. Look. There's absolute. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't catch this watching the game, Tom, but you're exactly right. This is infuriating. And even if you don't do that, you've got this. I mean, he's got to get to here. We're expecting him. I mean, maybe from the looks of it, we were going to drop him back, Devin White back, and him back like this. From the looks of it. Oh my gosh. No, we got this guy going back too. How many people did we drop back into coverage in the middle of the field? Okay, no, 96 is seeing the passes going this way. But he's definitely dropping back into coverage. This is infuriating. Why would you do this? They only need 5 yards. And you're going to have all these guys running around. Ugh. That's what I'm saying, Tom. I really do think Bowles pulls plays out of a hat. To try and not have any tendencies. But at some point, you gotta. No, these two were both of them were dropping back in coverage. So we had these two dropping back in coverage and 7. Because you can see he steps up and then turns. Just like 94 does. This is just silly. That's just silly. Let me go back real quick. I want to see something. Boom. All right. I just don't understand what Bowles is thinking here. Oh, it looks like David might have tipped that ball too. It comes out wobbly. What was he thinking there? Yeah, we started with 2 guard and 3, right? I know. Allen, immediately, he's sitting there going, we got this. We got this. Yeah. I think Levante got a piece of that right there. Can't really tell. Bucks are such clowns.
For Richmond's North Carolina, there are currently no weather events.
Yeah, that's just that was definitely clown school play calling right there. Then they pick up 4 yards rushing. Everybody knows they're going to run the ball, right? Do they run the clock out on us here? I can't remember. I've never really thought that Bowles was a defensive genius, Tom. He just runs so many plays, so many defenses. And half the time, I mean, I've been saying this for years, half the time you can't tell what they are. Very complex. Or just weird. But to me, a defensive genius is somebody that calls the right play for the right situation. You know what the offense is going to do. I've never seen that from Bowles. Get Devin White making a tackle here. Mainly because the running back runs right into him. Oh, that was that was definitely on the coaching. 100%, Tom. 100%. That's just bad play design. I'm ready to get this game over with. We're almost done here. A few more plays. All right. You know you're going to get all the underneath stuff you want. I think at this point there's like 8 seconds left. Whoa. Wirfs gets knocked down. Bam. Don't see that often. Yeah, there's something wrong with him, man. And then White misses a block. Didn't really, it's kind of low effort. Yeah, Clack, I agree. Almost gets there. Wow. Oh, he does get there. Oh, man. Bake trips over him. he's got baked by the ankle. Great pass in that situation, man, you know? And they only rush 4. That's the sad part. All right, here we go. This is the Hail Mary, right? No, not yet. Hey, Tom, that play, no, you called that one. That's definitely rant worthy. I mean, he needs to be asked about that. You know, that's one of the things I really dislike about the media is, okay, he jumps off sides, is that, they don't watch the games, really. You know, I mean, they definitely don't watch all 22 for sure. But you can tell they watch the game live, they take notes and everything. But they don't, like, analyze the games and ask, like, serious questions. They ask questions like, well, how did you feel? Or, what were your thoughts on, I've always likened it to, man, they've got, this guy. I've always likened it to a crime detective that never goes to the crime scene. You've got all this game footage here. Gosh, that's a long ways to run. These guys got to be tired. They should have looked at this game film and asked. I'm like that all the time. I'm like, they need to ask him, what was he thinking here, or what was his thought process, or who messed up here, or what's going on with Devin White. Someone needs to ask him that. All right, 14 had a shot at this. He turns around, doesn't see the ball until late, kind of sticks his hand out. Everybody's getting mugged. Definitely Mike. Mike was getting all kinds of mugged. He's getting squished. Yeah, hey, what's up, Al? Oh, Cody, come on. Okay. Just, come on. Stop with this. All right. He didn't do as bad as I thought he did. Does Godwin know the ball's coming right there? He just didn't turn fast enough to get his eye on it. It was right there. Look. Could you imagine we would have won this on a Hail Mary? Yeah, Tom. That's infuriating. I'm more mad now. Yeah, media needs to ask him about some of these things. And not let him get off with those silly answers. Well, we just need to coach better and we need to execute better. And, we know what our problem is. We're going to work on it. Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? I'm angry now. You just ruined my night, Tom. Not well. I would have seen it anyhow. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that the whole the coaching issue. Todd Bowles is just not a good head coach. And I hate to say it, I really do. But you just can't, you just look at the stats. His win-loss record is horrible as a head coach. That alone right there should make you give pause to saying he's a good head coach. But then watching, this is 2 years in a row now. We'll say a year and a half. Well, we're 8 games in here. 2 years in a row that his teams have underperformed. And, when you got guys that have been in this system for years, and I'm talking about Dean and Davis, and they get totally lost in the end zone and allow a touchdown, that's just coaching. In my eyes. I don't know any other way to look to think about it. Like last year, the way our team collapsed, it looked to me like it was coaching because it was all aspects of the team. It wasn't just the defense or it wasn't just a position group. It was the whole team. Really the only decent position group last year was our kicker, our punter. Oh, I did not know that. Okay. I think I don't do that. I think I always just do all 22 with no space. Sometimes I'll put a dash in there, but okay, let's figure out how the Panthers beat these guys, or if it was just that Houston stank the joint up. I don't know, Al. I would have to disagree. I just can't, for the life of me, see, this team playing hard. I'll see certain players playing hard, but I see way too many players just kind of out there collecting paychecks. Zone running. Back four constantly having communication problems. Yeah. Yep. And again, that's Bolles' ballywhack. I mean, that's, he's a secondaries coach. That's how he came up through the league. 86 just watches his guy. He's like, he's going to watch the play unfold here. Oh, no, I'm blaming you for ruining my night, Tom. It's all your fault. Oh, this is a bad pass. Bad decision. Oh, it got batted down. He's lucky that got batted down. That would have probably been a pick six. What was he thinking there? My camera's glitching again. All right, guys. It's going to go black for a second. I'm still here. Everybody remain calm. My camera keeps glitching. Oh, man, it's still glitching. It's just one of those days. I hope nobody out there has got, like, epilepsy. I have to put a warning. It just ain't gonna fix, is it? How about that? We'll just remove me totally. How about that? You had epilepsy as a baby? Well, hopefully I don't bring it out in you. Hopefully you don't have latent. Yeah, that's the first thing I noticed, Al, was their run blocking was better than ours, like immediately. Yeah, very lucky it got batted down. The glitching is Tom's fault, too. We'll blame it on the coach. What's up, B-Mock? Did anybody watch this game? The full broadcast? Sunday? I didn't. Oh, nice pass rush here. Nice pass rush or late getting out there. What do we think? Boo. Oh, and he didn't get him. Oh. What was he waiting on? What was he looking at? He was wanting this, I think. Yeah, my camera glitching is coach's fault. I'm going to blame Todd Bowles for my camera glitching. Everything bad in my life is Todd Bowles' fault. He was definitely late getting out there. This is good. 53 just blazed right past him. Boop. Young's lucky he didn't get his head taken off there. So why did he... Who was this? He gets 96, beats the center or the guard? Center. He's able to get in on that, get that sack. Wonder how the stats worked there. I wonder if that blitzer got any credit for that sack. Now, see, our runner, White, wouldn't have done this. He would have come up here, tucked his head, and just slammed into there. He wouldn't bounce to the outside like this. Look at that, see? Oh, who got that penalty? Right here. For holding. Who is their runner? Is it Miles Sanders or Chuba Hubbard? Chuba Hubbard. Why he doesn't pronounce his name Chuba, I will never understand because it just rolls right off the tongue. Right off the tongue. Chuba Hubbard is much better than Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard. Burba David. Ziba David. Man, they've gone absolutely nowhere. That's right. You got a holding call backed up where they're on the half-yard line. They're going with a 3-by-2, empty backfield. It's second down and 20, it looks like. Boy, y'all playing risky biscuit here. And he just throws it right in the dirt. They were trying to just get some quick yardage there. Get out of the end zone. They only rushed 3. Houston's confident. They don't need no safety. Ooh, Man, I don't know about this play calling, dude. Oh, no. This is 3rd and 20. You're going to do a 6-yard out route. Okay. Don't know what that's all about. I guess you did get out, give the punter some space. Okay. Ooh, he almost got that. That was close. Whoa, look at that. Oh. The Texans are the least blitzing team in the NFL? Yeah, he came pretty close here. Pretty gosh darn close. Run D is really bad. Yeah, well, so was the Bills, and we did not capitalize on that. I feel like we didn't capitalize on Atlanta's offensive line. We didn't capitalize on the Bills' run defense. We played a really crappy coached game against Philadelphia. I'm not impressed with our game plans. Now, I've always felt Todd Bowles doesn't really have game plans on defense for teams. Like I said, I think he just pulls plays out of a hat. But definitely our offensive game plan. We're just trying to get what we can get, it seems like. Now, see, look, why can they boot, but we can't? And then he just runs for, was that good, 15 yards? How in the world? It's a mystery. It's all a mystery to me, man. Oof, man, he gets right in there. Eesh. I think I know who got beat here. Not exactly sure. Oh, no, he's coming across. Oh, he's supposed to get that guy. Oh, no. Oh. A little slow there, buddy. 26, still going strong now. Energizer Bunny back there. Who is that comes across? 71. Hmm. 47 could have helped out a little bit there. That's a big ask for 71. He's got to run all the way over here. And this dude is immediately in the backfield. Dang, 26 just sheds him. Look at this. He tosses him. Whoop. Good job, 26. Who is that 26? He's got a little bit of fight in him. %23% is their blitz percentage, which is 24th overall. So they depend on their backfield for coverage. Let me see those again. They don't get anybody out there in front of him. This offensive line gets all screwed up. Looks like 69 was supposed to come out here for one. But he gets all, turned around. Don't know if he's supposed to block. But anyhow, dude ends up with nobody out there. Here's 78. He just smacks that guy down on the ground. Get down to the ground. He's just like, whack it. Get. '18th in the league in pressure with being 24th in blitzing. That's not bad. No, I don't know if I want to hear that out. What? Okay, that gets batted down right away. You get commercials on your phone? Can you skip them? Are they skippable? 5th in blitz percentage, but 25th in league in pressure. Good Lord. It's just like last year. Something's got to change, man. So we're blitzing a lot. Our corners can't cover long enough. Our blitzes aren't even getting there. Definitely not getting pressure without blitzing, I don't think. Uh, 39 gets caught up here. Boop. Oh, and then he misses the tackle. 39, you stink. Yeah, lack of pressure, we'd be getting killed back there. It was 70, 71, or 76. He spots this guy coming in and does a 360, turns around and gets him. That was pretty good. $39, man. Ugh. Remember that number. See if that was just a fluke or a consistent issue with him. Ugh. Yeah, Shaq has had a decent game here and there, but he's played worse this year than I can recall him playing. He's making more mistakes. Booyah. He just straight up gets off this block. Bam! Tackle. This is a big boy right here. That playoff loss to the Rams. Somebody else, I think it was David, was saying that yesterday about how Todd Bowles lost us that game. And I was talking about that last play, the last series. I could barely remember the rest of the game. I remember us coming back, but I'd have to look at my notes and stuff. But I was just so bummed out about that game. That last series was just so bad. Yeah, Clack. Yeah, I am always of the opinion you can't draft enough offensive, defensive linemen. You know, they could draft straight offensive linemen, and I'd be happy. Or defensive lineman. This guy has no idea what's going on. He sees the ball right before it gets to him. That was good coverage. You got to have the trenches, man. Got to have the trenches. And plus, it's not like you get a good offense defensive line, you can have a good team for a long time. What's up, Marlo? Yeah, you can't ever go wrong, in my eyes, with drafting offensive linemen. You know, just build the trenches. I think that's where games are won and lost. Man, everybody falling down, getting knocked around here. 25 just gets tossed. Boom. I tell you what, these the Texans on their punts, they have no problem with trying to run that ball, even if there's a guy right in their face. Ooh, they must have got a penalty. They haven't fair caught a punt yet that I've seen. Look at that. That was a nice throw. Daring. Didn't we say that about C.J. Stroud last time we watched him on all-22? He does not care about coverage. He's going to throw into wherever he wants. He had pretty good accuracy. If I recall, I'd have to look at the notes. But, yes, clack, I know. That's the football I miss. You know, physical and feared. You know, having guys, it's something I was always so proud of back in the 90s, in the 2000s, early 2000s, was fans from other teams would just, they hated playing us, hated it. You know, they'd be like, man, we got to play y'all next week. This sucks. Because they knew chances were pretty good. They might win the game, but they were probably going to lose the next game because they were going to be so beat up. Look at that pass. Oh. Does he get tripped up here? It looks like he does. Yeah, he gets tripped up there. Ah, that's a nice pass. That's a deep ball, man. No risk it, no biscuit. If we invest in the trenches this year, our line second action, yeah. Tennessee and Pittsburgh are playing tonight. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a game coming on. Thanks for reminding me, Tom. Yep. All right, we got about 5 minutes, then we're going to knock it off. Okay. Stroud ain't got no problem going deep. You give him one-on-one, he's going deep, man. Look at this. That's a nice ball. That would have been there, too. I think that would have been right on the money if this guy wouldn't have got tripped up. So we gotta look out for that. Shaq Barrett, 2 sacks, 10 pressures. On pace for 4 and 20 for the year. Yeah. Yeah, we started dropping him in coverage after 2019 a lot more. I mean, like 25% of his snaps, he drops back in coverage. He did. I haven't kept track of it this year, but it was one of those things where I was like, I don't understand what Bowles is doing there. He's obviously our best pass rusher, and we're dropping him back into coverage 25% of the time. It's not like he's on the field 100% of the time either, you know. I mean, he's lucky if he gets 80% of the snaps. Let me go back and see this. C.J. Stroud, he's decisive, ain't he? He does not play around. He sees it, he hits it. That's a nice block. 69 here. He sees him coming in and takes him out. Boom! Right out of the play. But he misses the twist. Yeah, it's C.J. Stroud. He's decisive. Boom. Oh, man. Oh, nice. Nice. Who is that? Who is 3? Anybody know? That's some good moves. I thought for sure right here. I thought for sure he was going to try and block up this guy, but he didn't. He goes for 54. So then you're like, all right, all you got to do is beat this guy. He sure does. Whoop. And then whoop. That was nice. Dell, we got to be careful with him. Man, he just puts the brakes on right here. Whoop, man, he just puts the brakes on and goes, spins. Yeah. We gotta watch him. Be careful with that guy. All right, Tom, you out? Yeah, I got to head out too. This will be the last play. You got him in fantasy? How's he doing? Texas, 335 yards a game, 18th in the NFL. Bucks, 354 yards a game, 24th in the NFL. Texas, 18.3. Bucks, 18.3. Tied for 7th and 8th in the league. It's not bad. The yardage, that's a different story. Don't like that. Let me see. Oh, okay. Webcam's still messing up. Don't know what that's all about. All right, guys, I'm going to knock it off and get out of here. I'm not going to switch to my webcam because it's glitching. I don't want anybody to go into convulsions. Had one good game, one acceptable game. He's been concussed a couple of games and useless, non-existent since then. Tank Dell. Okay. Is he a running back? I know there's a running back named Tank. I thought he was with Jacksonville. Oh, just came back. He's a wide receiver. Okay. Yeah, we got to keep an eye on him. He's shifty. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Tomorrow we're going to finish watching this all 22 and get our predictions in. If you haven't got your predictions in, save them for tomorrow. And if you're not going to be here tomorrow, just leave a comment and I'll get it written down. But let's go watch this football, get something to eat. And I appreciate you hanging out. Until next time, go Bucks.